remediation plan that we have for the third grade student. She is a female. Literacy strengths that she does have, so she does well in, is the correctly decodes one-syllable words.
Okay.
She struggles with two syllables. She's performs at grade level in oral comprehension. So writing it down, she struggles with. She is in below grade level in fluency, vocab, and comprehension. So we have to break up the comprehension just a bit. So our remediation plan for her, based on her needs, is from students will build knowledge and comprehension skills from reading and listening to a range of challenges. We're going to go for different texts from nonfiction to fiction. So her short-term goals for the student. Student will be able to read text fluently by understanding new vocabulary. To help with this, we will start with introducing the new vocabulary into the work and go over what they mean, how they're spelled, how they're said. If it's two syllables, we'll tap them out. If it's one, just one clap. And then we'll go into the text and read it piece by piece and break it down for her to understand. Long-term goals, the student will be able to read text fluently and gather evidence from complex text. So this will be answering questions and seeing where they come from in the text. So the first activity that we will be doing with the student is repeat, and then answer. So this means that they will give the same passage over and over, the same story, the same chapter. This can be little ones like poems to more complex text like actual chapter from a chapter book. And we'll go through piece by piece of the vocab in there, but she'll read the same chapter or same text for multiple times. So one day we'll do it, the next day it'll be the same one. The following day, same text, until she's very familiar with the text and comprehends what's inside them. The long-term goal for this activity is just repeating it over and over for a period of time. The activity number 2 is the answering questions, meaning, so we'll give her a passage that she will be able to highlight where she found her answers. So we'll read the text, the story, then go to question number 1, whatever, who was the person, who's the characters. So she'll go back into the text, highlight who the characters are. Then go to the question and write in complete sentences. The characters are so and so. This way it'll help her with gathering her thoughts and be able to answer them in complete sentences. To be able to connect more with the student, it does say that she likes horses, that she likes to draw, so texts about horses would be good. There's a lot out there. There's National Geographic, kids readers. This will also be good when helping with fluency, to learn with audiobooks, read alouds. She'll be reading the same book over and over. It will read to her over and over so she can get a sense of the book. Then we'll look more into the assessments for number 1. No, the assessment part of it will be knowing that she is reading fluently, that she'll be grasping 2 syllables instead of 1-syllable words, using vocab in text, and not just in the text knowing what they mean, but using them in her sentences to explain and comprehend the text, the reading. The assessment number 2 is the sequence, answering the questions without having to highlight. That she can still go back and look through the text, but more with knowing where they are. She can still highlight. That highlight is awesome, but she'll be able to do it on her own, not just being prompt to, okay, now that we've read this, let's go back and look at the text. She'll do that by herself. That's assessment that we can do more on her own, where we give her the paper and have her do the sheet by herself. And this will help with her reading as well. Another way to help document that we have grown is doing exit tickets. Just reading a short passage, answering a couple questions. Also, chapter checkoff list, where the kids will, each time they read a chapter in a chapter book, they can color a little picture saying, yep, I've read this once. Once they read it again, yep, I've read it again. So then they can, how many times the teacher wants to read it, or have them read it, they will know automatically, yep, I've read this twice, I've read this 3 times. And it's marked, it's on paper. They can show you their work. And it's good incentives to color. The ways we can help share it with the family, her progress will be showing her that they've highlighted, showing these papers that we've done in class, and then showing reports that going through home. Reading at home, the parents will be able to hear what she's been saying that's a lot different. So hopefully with this remediation plan with her will help be successful, and hopefully will give her confidence that she will need to get on grade level and possibly above grade level. Yes, I think that's good.